Hi, how y'all doing today? This Kyra. Yeah, how you like my weed tree in the back, huh? Hey, well I tell you, yeah. Every time y'all see me, I be taking my medicine. Puff, puff. Yeah. Well, I tell you, we went up there to a picnic. I tell you. They did such a wonderful job. They had their little nephews and nieces on out there, and they chilling out there. And boy, I tell you, they were dancing and they were cutting up. I tell you. Sometimes they came up to me and the kids would say, "Did you see me? Did you see me?" I'd be like, "Yeah, baby, you real good." Half of the times we ain't seen nothing. Cause by the time we came back from around the corner, we were lit up. We were lit up. So we ain't hardly much seen much of nothing, but we were sitting up there saying, we always encouraging, baby, you did a good job, you did a good job, you did a good job. Boy, I tell you, I went to the doctor's office the other day, and they gonna sit up there, one of the nurses asked me, she said, "Do you smoke marijuana?" I looked, I said, "Huh?" She said, "Do you smoke?" I said, I started wondering. I said, they don't really understand about having a character, do they? Nah, this hippie Kyra. This hippie Kyra. But Kyra, I mean, I'm sitting there, see that? I told you how that we be doing, have us mispronouncing our words. But I tell you, I started laughing. I said, my goodness, how goodness. I said, my goodness, they thinking that and they asking questions like that. Wow, I must be doing a good job. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But I tell you, y'all gotta know also to work out your differences. You know what I'm saying? Cause when it all boils down, you still have each other. We never did see people as being strangers. It's just someone that we didn't know before. But once we get to meet them, we no longer consider them as strangers. We consider them as family. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta know when people come in your life, you got to know that y'all have something in common. You know what I'm saying? You got something in common. And you're supposed to always look for the best in people. You know what I'm saying? Always look for the best. Stop always looking for the negative in people. But one thing about it, when they show themselves, who they show you who they really are, woo! You better believe it, especially when they go to cutting up and acting up. Oh my goodness, Then all I do is just look at them. And I try to play like I'm invisible. They be asking me, what you think? I be just, hey, I be playing like I'm invisible. Like, because I ain't in that mess. I ain't getting in that. I know how to dip and I know how to go the other way. Oh yeah, I know how to how you say disappear from people that be having them bad vibes. I call it bad energy. And you know what I'm saying? I tell you that's why it's good to have you some sage every now and then. You can clear the atmosphere. That's how you cleanse the atmosphere. But how Kyra cleanse the atmosphere is puff puff. Yeah, with that weed. That's how I clear my atmosphere. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't be having anybody in my atmosphere. Sucking all the good vibes out and then leaving you with all the bad vibes. Nah, nah, nah. No way. But I tell you. This is a weird time that we living in. I tell you. But there always been changes through the decades. Even as I was coming up, there always was something. Something was always coming out. And you always had to fight this, fight that, fight this, all these sicknesses and diseases. You better keep your immune system built up. Because I tell you, keep that immune system built up. I tell you, when you do weed, you don't have no problem eating. But don't be eating all that junk. But make sure you just eat that what is good. Eat from the land. Eat from the land. But I tell y'all, this ain't no time to be sitting up there having aught with nobody. You better sit up there and love one another, because I tell you, you don't know if they're going to be here today or tomorrow, so you got to show your appreciation, because I show my appreciation every day. Every day I wake up, I be saying to the creator of creation, I be saying, thank you, thank you. You know that you got a chance to do what you need to do and what you were put on the earth to do. Every time you wake up, you got to know there's a purpose in your life.